As you can see, the Dons love putting on a party, and the defense put on a party for themselves. They had 3 turnovers that were all picked up for touchdowns. The Pointers kept up with Cathedral in the first quarter, but after that, it was all Dons. Back to you at the studio. Our first matchup of the night features the classic Oceanside City Championship game between the El Camino Wildcats and the Oceanside Pirates. When these two teams face off, there is no love lost in the battle for Oceanside, and this year is no different. Let's hand it off to Kyle Dyer for more on this game. This bill could start a nationwide push for all college athletes to become compensated. This could have many implications on players we cover here in San Diego, so we will keep you updated in weeks to come. Our next game is a Discovery Bowl between the San Marcos Knights and the Mission Hills Grizzlies. Both teams are looking to improve their seeding in the playoffs, with Mission Hills trying to convince voters they are the top seed in Division I, while San Marcos wants to get a home game in the first round. Which team will walk away with the victory? Let's get to the showdown. Thanks, Brian. We have two great teams in the Holy Bowl, the St. Augustine Saints taking on the Cathedral Catholic Dons. This is a heated rivalry dating back 53 years. Cathedral Catholic leads the all-time series with 34 wins, compared to the 21 wins by St. Augustine. An interesting note to take into this game is that the home team has not won in 11 years. So let's see whose prayers would be answered. What a win by Cathedral Catholic as they improved their record to 8-1. A bright spot in this game was the play by Xavier Watson, who not only had a catch for a 2-point conversion, but 32 carries for 274 yards and 4 touchdowns. These numbers have got him nominated for USA Today's Super Top 25 High School Top Star, which he is currently leading. Back to you at the desk. Open Division title bout, you could not ask for two better teams than the Carlsbad Lancers and the Helix Highlanders. These teams have not gone head-to-head since 2008, but both teams are sporting 10-1 records, and both feel they deserve to be crowned Open Division champs. This is familiar territory for Helix, who always seems to be in the championship mix. As for Carlsbad, it has been a long wait for them to get the championship play. Let's see who walks away with the title. Carlsbad and Helix are both hungry to win the Open Division, and we're going to skip the scoreless first half, and on the very first play of the second half, Adam Stain tosses it to Cole Wright, who takes the pass and runs down the sideline for their first touchdown of the game, showing off his speed as Carlsbad takes the lead 7-0. They are finally able to break through that Helix defense. Helix would answer right back as Cameron Brown hands the ball off to Christian Washington, who answers Cole Wright's touchdown with his own. Helix ties it 7-7. And Helix's defense brushes off that Carlsbad touchdown, and they make the big play as Sand throws it right to Keontae Scott, who takes it back for the pick 6. 14-7, Helix now take the lead. And the Highlanders defense shows their bite again as John Carroll picks it off and takes it back for another touchdown for Helix. They extend their lead 21-7 at the end of the third quarter. And into the fourth quarter we go as Alejandro Van Holten replaces Washington and takes it in for the score, 28-7 Helix now. Carlsbad tries to get back into the game as Maslow Norwood gets the ball and fights his way into the end zone, 28-14. And Carlsbad must convert the onside kick to give themselves a chance in this game, and that's exactly what they do as Cole Wright catches the perfect bounce. This would lead to Norwood again as he takes it into the right for a second touchdown. 28-21, Carlsbad are beginning to come back. And Carlsbad tries to get the onside kick one more time, but it does bounce out of bounds, as the game would end 28-21 Helix. We would catch up with head coach Robbie Owens after the game and ask him about his team and their mentality.
We challenge our defense, because we feel like we have the best defense in San Diego. We don't talk about it like everybody else does, but we know if our guys go out there and play, we challenge them a little bit to go out there and, make some plays defensively. And then offensively, we just haven't been, we haven't been on all 4 cylinders the last couple weeks. And we just challenge them to be able to run the football. Our first drive in the third quarter, obviously, we drove down in 4 plays. Obviously, 2 pick sixes by our defense was a difference in the game. And so, our defense came through, for the third week in a row. It's huge. I mean, we've had plenty of opportunities this year facing the adversity we faced. We lost our quarterback at the very beginning part of the year, and he took every rep in the spring and summer. Cameron Brown steps up. Keontae Scott shows up from Vegas. Has been a tremendous player for us. And obviously, Christian Washington steps up when El Elyon went down. We challenged everybody when El Elyon got hurt. Everybody on the team had to step up and elevate their game. And it says a lot about this senior class. I've been hard on this senior class. My expectations of them have been very, very high, and I'm really proud of them for handling the adversity we've had. it.
And there you have it. Your CIF San Diego Section Open Division champs are the Helix Highlanders. For Helix, this is their 6th year in a row getting to the title game in either Open or Division I. This year, they did it without the talents of their star running back, El Elyon Noah. They now take their talents north to play their next opponent in the CIF Championship Bowl game at Cerritos College in Norwalk, California on December 14th. Back to you at the desk.